Summer vacations are usually all about rest and relaxation, but in the first of a two-part series, you'll meet a group of BC volunteers who aren't afraid to tackle some hard work on their holiday. They joined up with Habitat for Humanity and flew to Honduras. Global videographer Sharron Bates went along, helping build a dream home for a family who would never be able to afford it otherwise.
Some shorts, work shorts. Got those.
Ryan goes is packing for his summer vacation. He's checking his list and making sure he has all the usual documents. He's also packing some rather unusual items.
Usually we leave the tools, so like these trowels, I'll be taking those with me, but I'll leave them with the Habitat office in Honduras when I'm there.
This is Goz's fourth trip to Honduras with Habitat for Humanity.
With Habitat, I find that you are giving money, you're donating money, but you're also building a house, or you see the money basically at work. Out of the 3 weeks vacation I get a year, that 1 week is something that I've decided to donate to this cause.
While Ryan packs his things and heads off to the airport, the other 17 volunteers from across Canada are doing the same, including trip leader Steve McElroy from Ontario. This will be McElroy's 10th trip to Honduras, his 7th as a trip leader. Many hours and kilometers later, the team meets for the first time in the Honduras airport. After quick introductions, we head off for a day of team building and getting acclimatized to the 30+ degree weather. Then we traveled by bus, along with our full-time translator, to Siguatepeque, where for the first time we see the build site and meet the family we are building a home for.
This is our time, and we've got a fantastic location, okay? And I don't think there's anywhere else in the world that we're meant to be this week than right here working for this family.
Annabelle and Carlos and their daughter Michelle were chosen from a long list of people waiting for a Habitat home. To qualify, they must own the land, which in this case Annabelle's father passed down to her. They must also be able to pay a monthly no-interest mortgage back to Habitat and put in sweat equity hours. Annabelle, who's 5 months pregnant, took time off her job as a nurse's assistant to help out. Even Michelle pitched in where she could, and Carlos helped out on his lunch break and after work.
First thing we saw was a little girl who just had this great smile on her face, and it was awesome to see her, and then to see the site with the foundation already dug gave us a great head start.
Very, very exciting. I'm not a labor girl, but I'll be for this week.
So far, everybody's just so eager to get going, and everybody's pitching in and helping out. It's awesome. It's going to be a great team.
Put it down over there.
To get as much of this house built as we can in 5 days, there's lots of work to do. So it's all hands on deck.
So we can lay the rebar wrap right here? Okay.
There are many different tasks. Everything is done by hand. And when a team effort is needed, everyone jumps in.
We're going to need a block line.
Yep.
Okay, Ray, this is what we've trained for.
Each of these blocks weighs about 25 pounds, and we moved over 400 the first day.
Okay, so we're mixing our first batch of cement for the foundation. So we've mixed 4 wheelbarrows of dirt and a bag of cement and half a bag of lime. Eventually, we'll be carrying this in buckets and pouring the foundation.
And how many loads?
Oh, many, many. By the time we've done the week, we will have done 100 or so, probably.
How'd it go today?
It went great. I think we're all hurting, so I think that's a good sign that it went well. I know I'm hurting.
Hot day, but extremely successful, I think, for a team that hasn't met before, and that we've just learning to work with each other, and I think we've done a really good job.
We're done, man.
Good day, good day.
Another day.
A lot of bending.
You got a lot more inspiring work to do, and we'll show you that later. And for more information on Habitat for Humanity and the group that organized this trip, we've posted links on our website, globaltvbc.com. Just click on Links in the News.